Right, hello, and welcome to the stream. Right, we're going to the chat. We've got links Ozy corrupting at the moment. Welcome. Gage in the chat, welcome. As per usual, my friends, we're just going to allow a couple of minutes, let people tune in, and then we'll get started. Galaxy in the chat, welcome. Just make sure to keep the volume at 100%, Galaxy. To get the music popping. Well, from where we've been starting the streams the last few times, we've been like inside the vault and what have you, so usually I'm stood outside so you get a little bit more of the ambient music. Tom and James in the chat, welcome to everyone tuning in. Busy trying to figure out when Dark Tide will drop on Game Pass. I'm kind of tempted to get Dark Tide. Like, it looks pretty good. I know people have said that it's still not out yet, like an alpha or something. But it looks fun. Parrots in the chat, welcome. Might look into it. I'll see if some of the mods and the like have maybe got it. Could maybe do a session if I end up getting it. But we'll see. I think I know what it is, Ozy. See Pen in the chat, welcome. Anomaly as well. Is it the Fallout reference? Yeah, I'll try and do that next time when we get back to that. I saw a clip earlier of it. Go sheep within 5 minutes, come on. Five minutes. Playing a new Need for Speed game. Nice. I think last time I played a Need for Speed game properly, I think it was Most Wanted. It's pretty fun. Nice. Now, if we're talking Need for Speed, it's got to be Underground 2. Every day. Sunball is in the chat. Welcome, my friend. Animals in the chat, welcome. Corrupt as well. I am very well, my friend, thank you for asking. I am looking forward to the Callisto Protocol this weekend. What's the plan today? We will discuss today's briefing once we get started. Thanks to Voyager has joined the channel. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for the support there. Should be able to access those additional emotes now, so have fun with those. Also, if you are on Discord, do join the server if you haven't done so already. Make sure your YouTube and Discord accounts are linked and you'll get your role assigned. But regardless, thank you very much, my friend. Does this Fallout mod you are playing have a story, or is it just survival-based mod? So, the story that we've been doing has all been user-created. If you're just going into it on its own, it's pretty much just survival. Make your own sort of narrative. Like 99.9% of all vanilla storylines, characters, that sort of stuff, they're all yeeted, they're all gone. Did you see the Fallout 1 mod in Fallout 4? I did not. Is that a mod? Well, I mean, it's a mod, you literally just said, but like, is it out? Or is it just like a showcase of it? No more Nikki. No, like I said, it's 99.9%. There's a couple that I think have not been able to get yeeted, but pretty much all gone. Is it like the Frost mod since it's survival based? So, the Frost mod has got a little bit more of its own storyline in it, but yeah. Jenikins and chat, welcome. It's pretty much if you want to come in for like, if you just want to come in and yeet some zombinos, then this is a mod pack for you. Now, I'll be updating all the video descriptions at some point in the near future for this, because we are rolling with an older version of Ground Zero as to what is currently active. It has been updated since. We'll be checking out the updated version at some point in the future, but yeah, this one's a few versions back, so I'll get all that updated. Not yet, they're working on it, but the showcase looks great. Cool. I might look at that after the stream. Reaper in the chat, welcome, welcome. Couple more minutes, my friends, and then we will get started. Any new mods in the pack? I'll be honest, I haven't actually looked at the new additions, if there are any. I think there are one or two new things with the new version. There's a couple of things that have been taken out, a couple of things added in, a few little bug fixes and stuff like that. Let me try this mod at a later. It's interesting. Try the Frost mod. I think I broke something. It's missing textures. Oh yeah, you'll get that every now and then. If in doubt, blame Todd. Yeah, the spitters have been taken out. I know that for certain. Not sure what else though. But yeah, I'll probably check that out at some point in the near future. I'd love to be able to update with this, but it requires a fresh save, so new character and the like. Well, my friends, we are indeed ready to go behind the scenes. So, as usual, if you do enjoy the stream this evening, do consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so. Alongside that, check those links down in the video description. You'll find the updated mod pack down there alongside some other useful links. So that's how you can join the channel, become a member, support. That all said and done, my friends. Let's begin. Alright, hello, welcome back to Reclamation. We are currently stuck in the medbay at the moment, my friends. We have been resting up, waiting for that mysterious serum that we acquired last time. Be synergized, analysed and examined by the Resistance members' medical and scientific team. That's still being worked on over here, being processed in this machine, but the results are looking somewhat promising and somewhat not, depending on which way you're looking at it. But today's initial mission that we are doing, we have been assigned to do, for whatever agent is manufactured from the serum that we got, we need to some kind of canister to distribute it. Let me get the zip line back. We'll have to go on a specific mission for that. We need to acquire some highly advanced containment unit for this. And the Resistance have come in force with a location called Hallucinogen on the map here. So we're going to be going there today and investigating that location. Now, what they've said to me is if we can get this containment here, we should be able to distribute the solution. We're going to have to distribute it both in an airborne and waterborne manner. First things first, my friends, we need to go and actually get the containment. Once we have distributed that solution, both airborne and waterborne, there may be a chance that we will get rid of the infection. And not just in myself. I'm talking all of them. This might be the key to getting rid of the infection in this area. And if we can do that, and there's no trace of infection, we can leave. Now we'll have to do some testing, but that is the plan. And we're into fog. Very good. Boom. Right. Okay. So from our location, we've got a bit of a journey. We need to go back into downtown. We've actually been near this building once or twice. So let's go for that. Get your mask. Honestly, just taking a little bit of fresh air for a change. We're still harboring the virus at the minute. Shouldn't be anything too dangerous airborne more than what we've already acquired at the minute. Just let that wind blow through the remaining strands of my hair. But yeah, we'll get the mask back on. Making the most of that rain. Right, mask back on, let's go. Mission time. Yes, we need to go north. Straight back into downtown. Hallucinogen. And north is that way. Boom, let's go. once we have ascertained if this is a suitable location to find the sort of machinery or schematics that we need to disperse the agent, we need to either think or get resistance members to let us know of a suitable area that we can get out airborne, get it out waterborne, and hopefully, as we stated, hopefully that will start spreading and we'll start seeing them dropping like flies. Hopefully with that as well, maybe even if they don't start dropping like flies, the advanced mutations that we've been seeing stop happening. See if I was right there. Now, I do think we're actually nice and early, 1 PM. Not mega early. Plenty of time to get there. Let's go and do that. Little splitter fella. Gonna reload in. Down you go. We're gonna get blasting. Try using other locations to go in and out, stage don't get you. Well, we have the access now to the manhole again. There was an additional security measure that the resistance put on last time. So yeah, we should be able to get down that way now. We have gone slightly off course. Always checking the rear. Always checking the big fellas. We got ourselves multiple big fellas. Right, we should probably take these down. Just in the off chance that what we're working for doesn't actually work. Let's take these down. I already ate that. Not sure if he's down, this guy. Straight in with the rockets. Comes in the chat, welcome. Welcome, welcome. That one done. He's down and injured. Hopefully that's done the trick. Let's confirm the kills and we'll get in there. We'll get the samples from those. We no longer need to take the samples, but samples and the eggs, we'll take those. I'll take these. Free grenade, yes please. Good lord, what is going on over there? At the time. We've got a safe house nearby. Maybe get ourselves to the Diamond City Courier Station, rest up and prep there. Then we can cut straight across the hallucinogen. Now, if we're going to be dispersing this so it's airborne, we'll probably need to find, well, essentially a really high point. So, an accessible skyscraper, we could get to the top of that, maybe do it from there. There's a couple of locations in the downtown area, and considering that's quite central anyway, that's probably going to be the best bet for that. The water dispersal. I suppose we could disperse it anywhere really in the water, but ideally we'd look for some kind of water treatment plant, something like that. I'd flush it directly into all areas. Right, just keep going this way then. Ooh. But yeah, we've been resting up back at the Resistance base. What have we got here? Yeah, we've been taking it nice and easy. We've been make sure to have tests. Get this fella's down. Bell. I'll take that. Dinner. Right. That's most definitely going to have been heard from far afield, so they'll be coming here soon. Let's get a move on. And we've been asked to custom add fusion since you like the access card. So we were speaking with the Resistance based on that, because we did get there last time. The data that we acquired from there is no good. Like, there was some useful stuff there, but they can't seem to decipher any information to make a backup ID card, so that would indeed be a very high point. We've got several other skyscraper-looking buildings as well, so if we can find one that looks stable enough that we can actually get up, we'll probably do that. You hear that noise, you know what's coming. There we go, I'm quite proficient getting rid of those. Have one down there as well. Oh, where's the safe house? A little bit over here. Trinity Tower is the tallest building. We will check on the map, see where that is. What about those other ones? That's fine. Nah, he's fine. What's our stealth one then? Right, I want to be over this way. Down, check 6. Reload, boom. Packaged and parched. We'll grab that. Right, let's get away from these spitters. Get blasting. Whereabouts? A little bit further along. We'll get in here, we'll get rest up. We'll not blow ourselves up. Very good. Now we're having to rest up a little bit more frequently. Like I said, we're still not healthy. We are infected. We've been being treated, but we're not unable to cure it, which like, essentially maintaining it at the minute. here we go. First things first, let's have a drink. Really? I mean, I'm surprised that hasn't happened more, to be honest, Tumble. 4 PM, very good. We'll rest up and wait here for a little bit. Then we'll get out nice and early. There we go. Find the gap and the mines. We're nice and rested. We do actually have a level up to use. I'm not sure if we just got that or if we had that already, but let's get that used before we go. Right, well this is going to be dangerous, so we should probably focus on a combat-based perk to choose from. We got anything with shotguns? You know what? We're going for shotgun surgeon. We need local leader. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. We're going for shotgun surgeon this time around though, because we're going into combat. Let's go straight out. We've nearly leveled up again anyway, so it's not too bad. Right, we should go straight to this then. Need to go pretty much in this direction. We're oh, something's happening over there. We're out quite early. But it is, I think we have a horde of the night variants. We haven't seen these too much. Not sure why these are still out. They go docile during the day if they are still outside. Guessing they just didn't get back to wherever they are hiding. So we'll take them out. It's a good job they go docile during the day though. Right, the street seems pretty quiet. Down you go. Why have we got so many pale heads here? Our ties have been severed with HQ. We tried to get in contact with our handler, but we're getting nothing back from them. Brute fella. Oh, but the shotgun's good. That's why we went to shotgun surgeon. This fella's leaving. Cut down this way. Check that as well. Today, my friend. Tucker Burr. Zombie in a truck? Zombie in a truck. Zombie done. Right, it was nearer to the water's edge, so if we head down that way, we'll check the map again momentarily. Make sure we're not being followed. Right, a little bit down this street to the left we need to go, so scope the area out first. Right, we've got dogs. Switch to this. Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty tall building. Right, where's your friend? Down, boy. Sound like open a shelf symbol, please. You got me? Really? Wow. Any more dogs? Right, there is this over there. Is that direct hit on a dog? Yo, what the dog? What's the dog doing? Where's he going? Two rounds, two down. Right, should be somewhere around this location. Hallucinogen, here we are. This is the target building. Let's make sure we double check we're masked up. We are indeed. Okay, what are we dealing with here? It's a fine mist. Something here. It's definitely been some kind of leak. Right, we're looking for some kind of canister. Resistance gave us the information that this location would be good. So we're either looking for the canisters themselves or some kind of schematic. I probably shouldn't hang around in this all that often. We are masked up, but Lord knows what this is. Work our way through this location then. I'm gonna pop a stim and I'm gonna pop a medic as well. Just to be on the safe side in this location. There we go. Well, there's that infection still. That clears that out. We're hearing a lot of movement upstairs. Right, not sure what that is. Is that front to us or was that a trap? A lot of movement directly above. We'll scavenge what we can on the way, but we're not here for a scavenging run. Stick with the mission. God damn it, anomaly. Any kind of lab. I'll get down. Tap, you done? Research terminal. Okay, this could be it.
Call me Charmer.
Right, let's get into this. Getting the data off this. This could be useful. Activate the current prototype. View current prototype details, we'll download all that. Right, well that doesn't look like containment field. Working prototype? Energy weapons permanently inflict plus 5% critical damage. Very good. Infection spreads. Yep, we are still having to stim to deal with that. Up down, we have leveled up as well. Right, robotic units. Right, let me shut this door. Let's get these activated. These will help. Activate these. Right, they'll help with any infected, so we'll let them go. Pay no attention to me, my friends. Now, do need to be careful with those, because if our infection level passes the point where they no longer see me as being human, they'll probably attack me on sight. Very good. Yo, Buddha, can you get on that? Right, it's found, found traces of his infected there and have been purged. We've got infected in the chat as well. They're being purged. Activate the bots, they're on. Boom, done. Keep working, like fellas. Now we can take antibiotics for this, and we are doing. It will help a little bit, but we've been burning through those a lot more since we've actually been properly infected. Alright, keep clearing the place. Switch to shotgun. Kind of feeling a little bit more woozy in here. I said we are masked up, but whatever this is quite potent. Let's get in and out as fast as we can. Right, testing labs, this is exactly where we want to be. Yeah, these might be accessed somewhere else. We've got like control room somewhere. Let's get a height and see if we can see. Probably there. We can make that right. Right, let's see. Is this control room? Right, this looks to be the control room. Just make sure we're clear here. Right, we're clear. Now, is this open or is this to activate? Don't appear to be opening. Robot's working. Lauren is falling apart. Be very careful. One wrong footstep. Could be in trouble. Grab that, thank you very much. Right, locked room, let's have a look. Let's see what we're here. Standard storage room, medical stuff. Need all the medical. Hazardous materials. Can we get in here? Lab access terminal. We'll do some stretches and hack this. Right, door open. Wall. Decontamination room. Might purge a little bit of this stuff. What have we got in here? Before we head on through. Destroyed server room. Mainframe access terminal. This could be good. Alright, reset the password and hack in. Oh, can you see? What is this? What is this laser? Random laser. Got decontamination here. I don't know if we should walk through that. I don't know if that's decontaminating or if it's pushing more of this chemical out. We might need to go that way. See if this leads around. Access room. Decontamination control. Stock decontamination. High concentration toxic. Yep. Decontamination in process. There we go. Decontamination done. A lot of damage there. A lot of damage. Medics over here. We're taking so much extra damage because we're infected. Right, this looks like the main science lab. We'll probably find what we need in here. Let's get rid of these. Any more infected in here? Oh, well, that looks like a way out. Right, let's have a look around here. We do have canisters here. Good. Do we need to break into that? What have we got in here? That's just a decontamination room again. Right, okay, we'll clear this place out. For anything we've got. Hallucinogen gas canister. This is what we need. Hopefully these are the canisters. The resistance we're after. Hopefully they're going to be good enough to redistribute. Development lab terminal. We'll get the schematics from here probably. Dispersant. Hallucinogen gas. We'll do. Check those. Get that downloaded. Some medical supplies while we're here. We'll take as many gas canisters as we can. Between that and some materials. Should be able to maybe produce a few more as well. Not sure where this infected fella is. This is where it's manufactured. We've got some empty canisters. We've got some ruptured canisters. Now, we'll have to test the gas that's in them. Because that'll be what's being dispersed around this area. Robots should probably get the remaining ones. We'll grab any additional materials here as well while we're here. I think that might be all the canisters. A couple of grenades in there for good measure, why not? Bit of science equipment. We've still got some infected in here, but, you know, mission was for the canisters. But the robots should clear out the rest of them. Yeah, we're good. I'll take that, very good. Let's get out to the Esplanade. Not picking up the highlight clock. Oh, I'm not going back in now. It's fine. Right, okay. Fresh air. You know, as fresh as it can be. We have acquired the gas canisters. Now, we need to get these dropped off to a safe point. We don't need to go all the way back. to the base. That's why I got against material, nice. We'll get these dropped off at a safe location. A resistance operative will acquire them. And then, hopefully, be able to retrofit from the serum that we acquired last time. Something that we can use to disperse. So we need to get to a drop point. And we need to actually access the new area for the resistance here. There's a little back alley that we're going to get a little hiding hole, little base. Just along the waterfront. Should be good to hide in. There have been reports of infected there, so we're going to have to go in hot. So we'll get the big guns out for this. We just need to lay down a little resistance here of our own. Now, drop point said we need to... What do we got here? Let's take this guy out. Get past the second bridge. There's an alleyway on the left-hand side. And this was an old resistance outpost. Unfortunately got overrun and they're done. Am I on the roof done? Nope. It was an old resistance outpost that got overrun, so they're looking to try and take it back. So I'm guessing I'm doing all the dirty work here, but, you know, we need to do it for a drop zone, we'll do it. Chill me, Jerry, I'll tell you that. Okay, so up into the second bridge, done. A little bit further left-hand side, they said. Go past the bridge. Left-hand side, there'll be an alleyway. There we go. Right, we've got Spitter. Make sure we're clear out here. Should I... Well, it's not spotted me. What mines have we got? We can set up a couple of traps, maybe? Right, it's not spotted me. We'll flush them out. Slay the mine upside down, very good. Nope, we've been spotted. Get those grenades out ready. That's that in the way of explosives. What else we got? Frag grenades. You reckon we're done? Got another grenade in, just to be sure. No, I'm still hearing zombies. Take high approach. Yep, we've still got zombie. Right. Big fella. Up and over his head. That'll do. Woohoo! Take him down. Okay, we're definitely not done. They keep coming from that one alley. Alright, we gotta regen. Yeet. Right, we need to see what's coming. Our alley is clear. Don't know about down the alley though. There was indeed one big fella. Right, let's get in there. Check them sides. Now, this is going to be empty, right? There'll be no one in here.
Hell yeah.
Alright, enemy spotted. Yeah, they had some makeshift buildings made already. Now, tight corners here. Surprised we haven't seen any of the stealth ones. Can't see a thing here. We'll grab those. I think we might be clear. Okay, we have reacquired the resistance setup here. Yeah, I can understand why they've built this here. It's nice and hidden around the back of the buildings. Okay, very good. Right, well, we'll get those canisters dropped off here. If we can. Right, we got 7 of the canisters. We should have got the schematics before the canisters, so hopefully the resistance member can pick those up, and hopefully the resistance can make as many canisters as possible. Got a limited amount of material in that serum. I'll be able to replicate it a certain amount. That's that done. We do indeed have a level up to use. Let's go ahead and do that. I know we got a second local leader on. Right, well at this stage, looking at the ones that we have that what we need, I think we're going to stick a point into medic. Considering we are ill and injured, we're going to need to make sure that the stimpaks that we are using are more effective, especially because we're having to use them to literally live now. Pop one every few hours or so. Affected over there. Right, so what we are going to do now, whilst the resistance works on getting us some kind of way to get that out. Airborne and waterborne is find a suitable location for that to do. So, all buildings to start. So we have the one that we visited previously. We couldn't actually get to the top though because that ID card, so that might be off the menu. Another tower up there that looks relatively stable. And then we've got one over here. A little bit more damage, so it's probably going to be either one of those. So let me have a look on the old map interface to see what those are. So they're over there. We're looking at potentially the Dartmouth Professional Building, Leighton Towers, or Trinity Tower. Now looking at the position, it's probably those two buildings that have collapsed into each other, so put a marker on for Trinity Tower as to where we can disperse that. Now, as to where we're going to do it water-wise, we just need something that's going to be able to pump into the water. Now, looking about, probably best to get in this body somewhere. Looking what's nearby. We've got a brewery nearby. Let's go and investigate to see if that's going to be something that we can utilize with this. We'll go and check that. That's got some kind of drainage or pump, something like that. That could work. Probably a good place to get a beer as well, so we'll check that out. A robot unit. That's resistance. Scatter to resistance. We'll leave them to it. Right, let's go and investigate the brewery, see if they've got some kind of flush system. With it being on the edge of the river, it's probably where they've been pumping out any excess waste. If we could retrofit that, that would work. If not, we'll have to find something else, but that's the best lead for the time being. I'm a fan of walking through the woods. Not sure whether just up here. Yeah, this place cleared out. We will ascertain, see if it's still functional enough to push out some kind of chemical base into the water. If not, we'll have to find another location. Once we have ascertained a suitable location, we'll probably head back to the resistance. They may have retrofitted the items that are needed by then. I heard a spitter. There he is. This is why we don't like the woods. Let's get in here. Right, we should check the perimeter of the building first. There's nothing that pushes into the water. There's no point clearing the building out. But we've got a lot of pipe work here. Tumble notes. A lot of pipe work into the ground. Hello, this could work. Right, they don't seem blocked. We actually have one that's underwater already. Now there's a little breakage in the pipe. Let's go inside and see if it's also functional. Let's attempt to get up here. Very good. Brewery, let's go in. Let's have a look. Right, looking for some kind of control room, maybe something like that. Standard, right, we've got pipes. Where is the control room gonna be? Perhaps location over there, maybe down there. No time for these fellas. Access terminal, we have to get what we want from that. This stuff, boom. Got another backpack. Plus 40. I think the one we have is much better than that now, right? Plus 55. Yeah, it's not as good. Ooh, backpack though, right. Make sure we're clear before we start looking at research terminals here. I've got any other movement? We do, but we've got time for that. Right, okay, we'll grab that. Okay. Now details from that aren't looking positive. Let's check the lower room. overflow might not be operational. Wow, crusty. Where's pump operations? Yeah, gauges are all at 0. I'm not getting any feed from this at all. Might be a no-go. Might have to find another location. Yeah, the place is a bit of a wreck. Lift is just 2-floor access. It's fine, we've got one more room to check for supplies, but pipe work here, it's going to be a no-go. Stay well up here. Yeah, we'll scavenge a little supply while we're here. Oh my. There we go. We're in. Mannequins. Railhead fellas. Reloading. So I'm blasting. Yeah, all the other terminals are destroyed. Grab good old Mackies, there we go. Right, let's get out of here. In fact, let's actually check. What time are we on? 6 PM. We got any safe houses nearby? Closest safe house is not for a while. What else have we got down near the water's edge? Relay Tower, Grove Marsh, Western Water Treatment Plant. That might be exactly what we need. It's an estate. That might be exactly what we need. Closest player home is going to be Chestnut Lodge. Give it out all the nest. Right, let's get out of here. Get to the lodge. We'll go and investigate that. Water treatment plant seems like it's going to be perfect. We've got about an hour getting before darkness. So this was an exit, right? Yeah, it was an exit. Boom. I had to tell it that. Right, we'll do some reconnaissance for this water treatment plant. We'll check out the exterior, but that is likely going to be where we need to go. So from this location, we need to zoom down to Chestnut Lodge, so just in this way. So no time to hang around, no time to get distracted. We need to get there right now. Is that ready in case of any spitters? Sun is going down. No, we haven't actually been back to this lodge in quite a while. This is another Resistance outpost. Now, the Resistance lost a lot of their outposts during the outbreak. Before we arrived. Between a mix of HQ operatives that didn't join the faction and the infected, they were pushed back to several underground bunkers. One that we have established is now their biggest base of operations. Yeah, good. I don't think it's air stumble. Right, we're just on the edge of this lake, so we're pretty much there. Which is good, because the sun's pretty much about to go down. There's the defensive measures on residents there. Let's go and do that. So we've got some stragglers outside of it. Done. Clear out here. Right, let's get in. Wow. Okay, close. Sorry, true camera. We'll look to do that next perk. Right, can we drink here? Let's have a drink, boom. We'll have a bite to eat. And then we'll get rested up. We'll have a little rest. Come the morning, we'll do some reconnaissance. Actually have to wait that much. Of this water treatment plant. We shouldn't necessarily need to go into it at the moment to ascertain as whether it's going to be suitable or not. It is sort of location I think it is. So a little reconnaissance, then we go back to the resistance, see if they've formulated anything. Hostiles have been attracted to the energy and noise at Hangman's Alley. Well, this is going to be the resistance members, surely. So, again, nice. That's a good sign. That means that the resistance have made it there. Alright, we need to go pretty much back over to the sort of direction that we were. Down to the water's edge. Up and over this way to the water's edge. Let's get this reloaded. Now, we didn't have any time to establish any defenses at Hangman's Alley. The resistance members might do it when they get there. If not, the focus of the mission was to do the drop there. If the location falls again, then it falls again. We can always reclaim it in the future, but as long as the resistance gets their hands on those canisters and the schematic documents, we should be good. Right, water's edge. We should be able to start seeing it soon. It was just a little bit further down than the bridge. Don't think it's that. No, that was the Grove Marsh. Right, a little bit further along then, just past this. Sort of dam. Take care of these fellas. Right, well this is where we'll cut over to the other side. A lot of infected here. Infected. Right, let's let them know we're here. Funnel them down to me. Focus on the regens. Oh, that went pretty well. Yeet. Sure there's nothing behind us. Down you go. Oh, pistol ammo. Revolverino it is. Done. Nothing behind us, we're good.
Charmer.
Swinging a mish. Right, down we go. Right, let's see. A bit further. Not liking the look of this storm again. Not liking the look of that. That's quite a few affected. Is this the water treatment plant? Yeah, I think this is the water treatment plant coming up. Right, reconnaissance and clearing out if we can. It's a bit ominous. Got that little cluster. Right, let's get down and see what we're dealing with here. What a shot. Beautiful. There's quite a few infected here by the looks of things. Looks like this is a base for a spitter nest, maybe. Now, you'll find, as we have so many times before, that this sort of stuff, it's either the spitters, or it's either the paleheads. I think we've got a palehead nest. Right, let's work through clearing the exterior. Need that at the moment. Yeah, a lot of paleheads. Pick them up from here with this. You know, if we actually hit. There we go. And you're done. Spare from behind. Isn't a spitter and a palehead nest, surely? Gotta reload in. Is that all of them? Nope. This will make it easier to get into this place if we come back here. When we come back here. Right, I think the exterior is clear. We've got a main access point here. By the looks of things... this has gone into critical mode. It's not able to contain the water anymore. That could actually be beneficial if we could flush the pumps here with the resistance chemical in. That might be exactly what we need. Thought I could hear someone. You done? Supplies while we're here. Right, I think we have our location. But the fact that the pumps have failed and the exterior is flooding will actually work in our favour. Yeah, the aim in someone says was all or nothing. Right, we need to get back to the resistance base. Let's place a marker there. Bit of a trek again. But I would assume in the time that they have had, hopefully they will have produced some canisters for us. Go for a swim this time, get across. I can't see a thing. I really can't swim as much as we used to. Take a breather. Right, just how far we gotta go. Bit of a trek. Right, okay, so the plan from here, we'll get to Vault 88. We get to the Resistance Vault down here. If they have acquired the materials needed, we should have some supplies to pick up. Why didn't we check it was in working order? We'll be coming back in to disperse whatever agents we have. The fact that the water is pumped on the outside means that it will need repairing, but that it is also in working order. It's a countermeasure to stop it from deteriorating completely. If there was no water on the exterior, then we'd have to check. So let's get back there as fast as we can. Anytime we get foggy, I'm keeping an eye out for a big fella. We have no more ammo left for this, okay. Okay, what grenades we got? We're gonna have to make some more rounds for that. Right, well that could have gone a lot better. Leave those, we need to prioritize getting back. They're spreading themselves out. Oh yeah, definitely having. We'll clear up a few on the way. Now, previously we were clearing out every single little cluster that we could find. We're looking at the bigger picture now. We can get this sorted. We can get this dispersed. Get this dispersed today. Hello. We won't need to worry about any of them. Take it down. We're seeing less and less Lakers. Less and less Lakers, more spitters, more bloaters, more paleheads. We'll leave him to it. There we go. Right, let's get back to the base. Cozy nose. Oh body strength on that fella. That was amazing.
Me.
Push way through, nearly there. We're pretty much back. We'll have to rest up a little bit when we get back as well. Short excursion like that usually wouldn't take it out of me. Starting to run low on explosives. Third time's a charm. Safe room. Do we need to dip in? No, we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Now we just need to get down to the back entrance this time. I said we now have the access codes for this. So we should be able to get in the back entrance. We'll have to wait and see. We skeptical. We thought it was, not like it was welded shut, but it's just a magnetic bioscan lock. Right, whereabouts was it? It was just down here, I think. Hey, you done? He's out of here. Right, here it was. Right, let's see. We've got to input a certain code. Right, we're in. Boom. We shouldn't need to worry infected, but you never know. There may be a gap somewhere that they can get in. Right, so we unlocked a lot of the areas. Let's go with the one we know. Sauce blasting. Now, the backside of the base needs a bit of work. We've got plenty of area that resistance could build into. Just that main atrium area where we have been building, which I believe is up here. This will be the back end of it. We've still got all this area that we can build into. Which I haven't built the mod yet. I didn't realise it was out. Right, here we go. Robotic units at the back here. Little bay up there. Right, okay. Okay, we are back. We had a fella go and get the stuff that we dropped off. Very good. Right, let's stash anything that we have acquired. That in there. Right, well, I'm gonna have to go and rest up, so into the medical bay for me for a little while. We're gonna make sure to rest up and take additional medical exams after any excursion in our current state. Got to make sure that we are not progressing the infection.
Yeah. Yes.
How's the research going? Research going good? Right, okay then. So, based on the canisters that we acquired for the resistance, this is where we will have processed them, where we processed the mysterious serum as well. So we've got any canisters? Here we go. Okay, so we have 30 Lucigen gas grenades. This will be what we have to use dispersal. Let's see, are we just going to be throwing them as grenades? Yes, we are. Right, this is what we're going to need. Let's rest up again after our medical exams. We will have to go and disperse those now. Not sure how we're in out from here, but okay. Right, Hangman's Alley has been lost, which is fine. We'll have to retake that at some point, but the drop was made and that's all that counts at the moment. So yeah, we have got 2 locations that we need to go and disperse this stuff. Let's go and have a look at the old map. So we are going to go for... I think Trinity Tower was the safest bet. That'll be for the air dispersal. And then we've got the water treatment plant that we will be able to... We'll be able to submerge these gas grenades, and then if we flush the system, it should flush all the overflow water that's in there back out into the river and spread the source in as well. So I'm thinking we get started with the Airborne, and that's going to work well. Push all the water. Right, no use hanging around. We're nice and rested up.
Huh?
Let's get out of here. Needs a bit more work time, but thank you. Nearly leveled up as well. So we should be fine leaving this way as long as we enter a different way. We'll be off the map long enough. Now we haven't run into any HQ operatives out in the field. I'm concerned that they are hunkering down. Obviously they took over Port Starlight. I don't know if they've got any other bases on the go. We haven't heard any other intel from the Resistance. They don't know either. Knowing how HQ operates, they've probably started to get a few more locations dotted across the Commonwealth here. So at some point we may have to take the fight with them. Oh, still alive? Wow. Right, well, we need to go north again. We've done a big circle, and we're going back the way we came. So we need to go north. Now, instead of going up to, where is it, the Lucigen, we need to be a little bit south. So if we head in the correct direction is this way. We just need to look for the very tall building and go for that. Work our way to the top of the building, assuming that we can. Make sure that the building is not too structurally unsound. We can get up to the top. Then we just need to get this stuff thrown into the air. We need to check the wind speed, wind direction. As long as it's optimal. As long as it's optimal, we should be good. Right, it's one of these buildings then, I'm guessing. Let's get a move on, get down there. So I'm being here. Let's just cut through here. There we go. Let's keep pushing forward. Now, if we can get this dispersal stuff properly administered today, the next port of call from Resistance is going to be to try and get our level of infection reversed. So they're currently working on. So at the moment, the dispersal agent that we're going to be throwing has been designed primarily for the destruction of the infected. Now, they need to retrofit it so that it cures it as well. Which is why we need to be very careful with these gas canisters, as we have a level of infection. If we were to come in close contact with this newfound gas, then we'd probably succumb to it. Didn't even see that fella. Leave them to it. Speaking of which, we have that equipped, so let's unequip those for the time being. Lest we accidentally break them. Two that were collapsed in, and then there was this one. I'm going to go for this one, I think. I think we're going to run into too many issues if we go for that one. Lest the buildings collapse in on themselves while we're in it. Get across here and get these dispersed. The radio antenna at the top looks a little damaged. The height should be fine. Now, with it being a little bit foggy, that's probably going to be beneficial for the dispersal. It should almost combine with the fog.
Hell yeah.
There we go, Trinity Tower. Right, let's get in. Get this done. We are out of revolver ammo. I'm hit. Let's try and get ourselves covered. Down you go. Right, we're shotgunning from here on in. Up and over the edge you go. Up another nest. We've got lift access there. That could be our quickest way up. Could be the most dangerous. Just check this extra floor here. Right, let's check out the lift, see if we got access there. Seemed like it was operational. Right, so it's going to take us away to the top. Right, it's a little too quiet in here. Open areas. Let's work our way through here. Movement. Gotcha. And them headshots, you done? I confirmed stealth, 2 of them, there's gonna be more. Room's clear. Work away up. Wish there was going to be more. You done? This is a dead end. Dead end. Let's check this door over here. Close the door behind us. Any enemies around here? Yes, there is. Hello. Goodbye. Sorry, what was that?
Who's there?
We got advanced brute class here. Were they speaking? Have the brutes developed? Have they developed intelligence? No, we had the base brute class that, I mean, it sounded like it was trying to speak, but we always just put it down to base grunts. Okay. Nope. Is this elevator going to take us even higher? This isn't a down elevator, right? Well, let's see. We're going to go back down. We're going up even higher. Okay, we've found them that they're talking now. They're getting even smarter. Smart enough to talk. We need to get this dispersal agent done right now. And it'll be the... So we're on, I'm guessing we're up top. Now, they've either evolved that way naturally, which is plausible. It's probably more likely that HQ's doing. Let's get in there. Get up there. Right, we need to be as high as possible. Reloading. Boom. Someone's gonna be at me. Several rooms here. Right, we need to be very careful on our footing. Right, that looks like a way up. Behind us. Materials here. 25% critical damage melee weapons now. We'll grab that. Boom. Right, well, if those affected brutes are intelligent enough to speak, then maybe this is where they were ordered out. Why would they be in this position? Let's make sure this roof access area is clear. This is perfect weather. We'll check the wind direction momentarily. This might be our way out as well. Right, well, I think this is as high as we're gonna get. So let's get to dispersing these. We won't do all of them here. We need to save some for the water dispersal as well. What direction is this? This is northeast. Right, well, this is the way the wind is blowing. So, with that said, let's get throwing. There we go. It's dispersing in the air there. It's getting a little higher. Yep, that's all dispersing good. As long as it's far enough away from me that we're not at risk of it. Do some over this side as well. As long as we're blowing in the wind direction that's blowing away from me, we should be good. Should start dispersing it equally around this area. For a couple so it lands a little lower. Right, how many are we down to? We need to at least 5 more. We need to do at least half the amount. Like a half in each location makes sense. Two more. Let's get back right up. Get these last 2 thrown here and then we'll save the rest. Through here. Save the rest for the water treatment. And one more. Right, that should be all the air dispersal that we need to do. So now we need to go on to the water treatment. Let's see. Is the service lift operational or is this out of order? I don't think this has any power. I did indeed, Sean. Yes. Right, no power on the service lift. Guess we're going to have to go down the hard way. I think we're a little too high up to rely on the exo frame. We can take a couple floors worth of height jumping down, but I think this might be pushing the exo frame to the limit. That said, here we go. Down we go. That lift do be green though. Actually, now that man, I can just move. I really want to jump that. That might be too far as well. I'm sure it's just the vibration from the lift hitting the bottom level there that knocked that off. Nothing sinister going on with that. Down this lift. Down we go. Clear, let's get out. We'll hang around here any longer than what we need to. Weather's cleared up a little bit. Right, that dispersal agent is now in the air and airborne. We need to make sure we can get into the water as well and cover all bases. Then it will only be a matter of time to see if the agent actually works. Initial testing from Resistance will have shown a base level of destruction of the infected. As to whether that's going to work on a larger scale, we'll have to wait and see. Now, with the short time frame of us getting those canisters, the mysterious serum agent, and then put them in, Resistance was only ever able to test on several of the infected variants, not all of them. So as to whether that's going to have any effects overall, we're going to have to wait and see, but if it worked for one, should work for them all, right?
Charmer.
Goes. Dude, we're out. We are out of shotgun. We need to restock up on ammo. We're gonna be close to level up. Stock up when we get that. Go. Yeah, this place still seems as infested as the last time that we were down here. This place is a lost cause. We could maybe try and, you know, secure the old baseball stadium down. It was pretty compromised last time we came in. It's Resistance. This might then be them scoping out Hangman's Alley again. On the roof here. Get that down. Load them too. We gotta concentrate and get into that water treatment plant. Got ones that we walk past, but aside from that, Honestly, we need to leave a few of them to make sure that dispersal agent is actually working. We've got several resistance members out and about in the field. As we've seen, we've passed a few of them. They'll probably start feeding back if they're seeing any effect on individual infected, on any of the clusters. Speaking of the clusters, I need to go this way. No regens today, please. Oh, behind me. So I've got no arms. It's good timing because we just ran out. Might have to go melee for a little bit. We are pretty much out. Fog is rolling in again. Let me just double check what level of ammo we are on. After a little lunch. Right, Magnum out. Got very little 10mm. Starting to run low on that. We are low across the board. We got ourselves a little 5.56 with the MK18. I'll switch to this for a little bit then. Yeah, we're gonna have to melee a little bit. Now the dispersal agent will, oh my, will probably have some kind of interference with the weather. I said foggy weather is going to be best for it because it will start to combine with the fog. If that's then sweeping across, should start making dispersal a little bit more broad. Which means when we are out and about now, we most definitely need to keep our mask on. Right, down here, water's edge, across the water treatment plant. We'll need to submerge these canisters in the main body of water inside there. Get that place pumped out. That should pump the contents of the canisters out into the water in this area. How much further do we go? That's the marsh. Right, well, we'll go the same way that we went before. Cut down here, cut across the little dam. Now, much into the same way that last time, we neglected to tell the resistance that we actually have found 3 vials of the serum in that location, in that lab. We are going to hold on to one of these canisters. We are not going to utilize all of them. Got 15 at the moment. Submerge 14 of them and say that we did all 15. I just want to hold on to anything from this. Like I said, you know, we're working with the resistance at the minute. But we still can't commit 100% to trusting them. Well, so much for the reconnaissance last time. They've worked their way back here already. Looks like there's more spitters this time around than the paleheads. Probably... Thinking about it. Like I said, it was either paleheads or spitters that very rarely work in the same area together, so we cleared the paleheads out. Looks like the spitters moved on in. So... Kind of made our job a little harder this time around. Keep a distance from him, utilize the sniper. There we go, getting hit from miles away. One drops, another appears, wow. Right, where's this other guy? Yeah, we'll try and keep distance than these. Get too close, we're done. Hopefully there's no spitters inside. We didn't clear out the inside, so if there were paleheads out here before, probably going to be paleheads inside. Start working our way in again. Tactical retreat. Okay, flanked. So I'm done. Gonna run out of ammo on the outside before we even get in. Should maybe have manufactured a little bit of ammo when we picked up the canisters, but I was getting a little ahead of myself trying to get this job done. Right, all spitters taken care of? Or have we got any more? That was several of them. What time are we on? 6 PM. I have completely lost track of time. We're gonna have to get in here and probably hold out into this area overnight. Okay, well, we'll submerge some in the vat out here. These ones we should be able to throw in. We'll disperse out there and then we'll get the rest in, so. Beautiful. That's exactly the reaction that we wanted. Right, couple on the outside and that one. That's not gonna work. This one could work. We'll get a couple in this. Right, we'll save the rest for inside, which is very much where we need to go, otherwise we're gonna get yeeted. Right, let's take this nice and slow. Lift access. Collapsed in rooms. Shotgun shells, nice. check this whole area out as well. Don't want to get snuck up on, but we'll need to go into the main area. This is flooded. That's how I think it is. The main room will be flooded. Storage room, that's fine. We've got a few supplies while we're here. We shouldn't really need to go up. We probably just need to take the lift down. Let me just have a quick look up here, see what we're dealing with. Yeah, roof access. I thought it'd be something like that. Right, let's get down here.
Lower level.
Lower level indeed. A mess. Hearing movement. Yep, just as I expected. This is both bad and good. We should be able to drain this now. We can have a look at the flood control here. We'll probably drain this partially. Drain it partially, we'll be able to then submerge a little bit easier. It's a little too risky at this point. Generator's up and running. Right, should be partial. What infected coming out of the water? Get in here now. Right, okay, safety measures. Oh. Gotta focus on them headshots. I've observed that this variant class has been able to coordinate and use basic primitive weaponry.
Armor.
Never seen so many of them in one location though, and are these ones able to maneuver underwater? Many more in here. Right. Okay. That is not my sniper. Make sure nothing's coming behind us. Clear this area out a little bit, then we'll get the canisters dispersed. Okay then, we're going with a big boy. There we go. Right, we're going to stick with melee a little bit. Right, there was definitely more. We're working our way to us. Let's start getting these canisters put in. Make sure to keep one of them. Short answer to that, Saf, is yes, but not for a while. Right, we have 8, so we can throw 7. Sure, nothing sneaking up behind us. Good, good. So that should do for now. We should be able to drain a little bit more. Keep partially draining. Push it through bit by bit. that. We took a little bruise there, a little bit. Down you go. What do we got through here? Oh, that sounds like a lot of them. Right, next pump control. Let's shut this door behind us for the time being. Oh, they seem to be up to something. Let's drain this and see what's happening. I should filter it down a little bit more. How many more have we got? 7. Right, we should be able to disperse the last 6 remaining canisters. We'll hold on to that last one as insurance. We've got a different variant in here. It's 2. Get one down right near the pumps. Throw 2 more. Then looks like the other pump's over there. That's 1. And that's the final remaining one. Right, we need to get over there to that other pump. We should actually be able to go back the way we came and get across there. Now we just need to drain it fully. I should flush it out into the local water source. And we've nearly leveled up. I'm gonna leave them to it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them to it. Perfectly fine, allows me to crack on with the job. Here we go. Flush it. We might need to flush it a little more. Operating room over there. Okay, but this water treatment plant is a lot deeper than what I was expecting it to be. I think we need to be in that room over there. We got any access over here? Maybe we have to go back up. As far as working the way to me. This looks like a smaller specimen of the big thing that we found last time. They are, I'm assuming that they are eggs, whatever these creatures are. We found a rather large variant of it previously. Be down here. There we go. Right, do we get up from the pipes? Gonna have to actually drop down here. Through the doorway below? Yep, okay. Guess this guy was trapped in here. We've already grabbed 1 or 2 egg samples previously. So we shouldn't need too much more. But yes, we should destroy the eggs. Right, the eggs were up there, right? And we've got some down here as well. Right, this should be the last pump control. This should flush that dispersal agent fully. And that'll be a mission well done. And that's probably going to be our exit, so go ahead and destroy these. There we go, nice and destroyed. Resistance have acquired samples, indeed. That was prior to me even finding them. But they knew about these before we did. So we'll go ahead and destroy those. just to make sure no more of that variant emerges. Off at the source. Yeah, we should be able to get out from here. Right, let's shut this place down. Yeah, nice little bit of ammo. Right, before we head out, actually. 10 PM. Well, I can't really stay here. We can't really sleep here. It's just a suitable environment, so we are probably going to have to head out. So we do have a level up to use. We'll get that done momentarily. Now, from our current location, safest bet would be to get to safe house, which nearby we don't really have all that many. We have Chestnut Lodge over there, and aside from that, they're all quite a ways away. So we are probably going to have to make a run for it. Try to avoid going out at night time. So we are going to make sure that we are very much prepared to do so. Very much prepared. So we'll make a mark as to where we need to go closest. Safe house, and we will make a run for it. We need to go southeast. We're straight outside?
Surface.
We are. We are outside. Nope. Time to go. Time to go. This is why we don't go out at night, because the hunters are out. The lickers are out. Should be able to get over here, but they are all over the place, so we need to keep moving. Keep on moving. We can maybe try and hold down in a Beantown Brewery, maybe. Probably going to be the safest bet. Need to make sure nothing follows us in there. Though, if they sensed us now, safest bet would probably be the Chestnut Lodge. The automated defenses on the exterior, so that'll probably be our best bet. Just turn it out for the time being. Right, we need to follow the train tracks down past Oberlin Station there. Get to the crossroads, dip off at that point, go a little bit east, then we go south to the Chestnut Lodge. We should be fine. Alright. Make sure that we are fully ready and prepared. Just in case we need to. Get everything nice and reloaded. We will get ourselves... We've got bottle cap mines, we've got mines left, right and centre, we've got a little bit of Semtex. We've utilised a lot of our explosives. Grenade. Right, the station seems heavily infested. I'm gonna dip down into the woods a little bit. I'm gonna roll in the dark for now. Get down this little ledge. The station seemed very infested, so I'll try not to draw their attention all that much, but I do need to be able to see where we're going. here. Whereabouts are we? We're at the relay tower. A little bit further along is the crossroads. Get ourselves to that crossroads, and then we should be good. Right, relay tower. Now, I haven't asked us to do this, but we can get this activated, right? We'll get that activated, we'll get the resistance to tune into that frequency, and that should help bolster the resistant signal. Now, I heard something then when we did that. I don't like the sound of it. So we need to get a move on. Just keep on heading forward. We'll try and keep quiet. So we'll switch to silence for the time being. It's not exactly powerful, but if we can remain silent, not get spotted, we should be good. Right, we're at the crossroads. Right, let's drop down. Yep, just need to go a little bit further down here. We should know where we're going now. Now, in between the patches of fog, the moonlight's actually making it fairly easy to see where we're going here. So as long as the clouds remain out of the sky, we should be able to see where we're going. You get down here, go to the right, we'll be at the lake. We're pretty much home and dry. Go to scream. Become slightly desensitized to the screams. Everyone is going to be as well prepared as what we are. Everyone is able to get themselves hidden away. So come night time, any remaining survivors out and about are likely to get in. Yeah, base defenses they're already engaging. Yeah, see, I figure if we held out in like the Beantown Brewery or something, we wouldn't have this sort of added protection here. Probably still end up getting snuck up on. Right, well, very good. We got through that without an area incident. Looking a little bit sketchy there when we first left the water treatment plant. Right, well, the weather hasn't improved all that much. I think they know that we were here. Right, well, we need to get back to the base. I'll level up to use as well. Well, right, so down to the hospital again, and we'll get in the back area once more. make sure we're nice and clear to go. Right, down this way then, we'll see just what's been attacking over here. Yeah, pursuers, stealth ones. Get that. I seen you. We'll get that level of views when we get back. How are we doing ammo-wise here? 3 rounds in the lick stick. Same for the big ones, make them count. I'm trying to conserve my ammo a little bit. Down this way. That's halfway down, we should be good. Yeah, Galaxy knows. And at Play Homes, I actually like the courier stations that we've been finding. Let's get away down here. Ignore the screams nearby, we should be fine. A little bit further along, back entrance, bish bash bosh, back to base, missions done. Ourselves a little ammo production. As I said, it's going to be a matter of time and field tests from other resistance members as whether that agent has indeed been effective. And hopefully they can get us fuel. Heads here as well, let's go melee with this fella. Oh. Chopped me right in my head. Oh, it's a bit... Oh. I need stim. Not feeling good. I was straight, I need to get out of here. I need to check my armor. I think the armor's been breached. We've got entrance anywhere out of the inside here. Jesus. Off the roof access away from this spitter. Any roof access here. We got blower. Right, I need to move, we're in danger. Right, is this the way in? No, it's not, but we'll grab this. Entrance hatch. Right, let's get inside. I need to check my mask. Right, we're in out of the outside. No, we've been stuck up on. Oh god. Oh, they're surrounding me. No. Let's get out of danger here. Out of danger. Oh god, they're everywhere in here as well. Right to the corner. Can we get this guy on? Quickly. Activate the unit. Robot activated, and we've taken a hit. Get off. Right, we need to stim a few times there. Wow. Taken to the corner while the robot's doing the damage. Over the counter. Right. Okay. Wash that down with that. And everything's gone black, my friends. Everything's gone black. Bear me 2 seconds. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Too many stims. Oh yeah. Bear me 2 seconds or it gets reloaded. Jesus. That was one stealth boy too far, I think. Spare me 2 seconds. Previously on getting absolutely chomped. Get past these fellas. We'll try that again. Get this robot up. True immersion. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Melee, I can melee too. Get the robot done in time. Right, they're coming. Get rid of this big fella. Oh, jeez. Right, he's down. That's going to buy me a second or two that I need. Get this robot up. Welcome, welcome. Get this guy activated. Right, in the very first time that we're doing this, let's quickly get in here and get over the counter. Right, very good. That robot's holding them out while we heal up. I should heal us up a little bit. Right, let me check. Let me check. Oh god. The gas mask is damaged. It's chomped right through and shredded my gas mask. We're completely exposed to it. We need to... Right, we need to get out of here and we need to get into the resistance base as quickly as possible. We're right near the exit. We're right near the exit. That's what we get for trying to conserve a little ammo. And on melee. We always make sure that we're nice and prepared. We shouldn't be too bad. We just got to run out of the doors. But it's like 100 yards. It won't have dispersed that quickly, will it? Right, well, the longer I wait here, the worse it's going to get, so let's go. Better rush this. Right, this basement. Got an access door over here. Can we get out? Is this an exit? Let's go. So we're in this end of the building. I want to say we need to be heading over in that direction. Right, they're coming after me. Let's go. If we've got clear skies, we should be good. It's raining. It's foggy. We need to hold a breath. Jesus. Right, okay, we held our breath for as long as we could there. Take a breath from the door to the entrance. Unfortunate how close we were there. Right, let's get in. We're gonna have to get a medical check, definitely, after that. Less concerned about the bite itself because we're already infected, but it's more this dispersal agent. If we've ingested any of that in our infected state. Probably not going to be good. I mean, I'm feeling okay. I don't feel any different. Just need to get in here. Get in here, should be good. Right, okay. Okay, we need to get straight into the medical bay. So, who's the intel doctor that's been treating us?
Yes.
Yeah, so, we kind of compromised the gas mask and may or may not have ingested some of the dispersal agent that we have in turn dispersed. So we're gonna be going to medical bay, and I'm gonna get myself checked up. So I think, my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there for today. We're gonna have to get ourselves checked up and treated to see if we are indeed in danger. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much, my friends, for watching as usual. As usual, my friends, if you have enjoyed this evening's episode, do consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. Alongside that, links down in the video description. That's where you can find this mod pack in its updated version, alongside several other useful links onto how you can support the channel. Next time around, we're going to have to see if we're okay. More than anything else, we're going to have to see if we are in danger. Hopefully we're fine, so I'll catch you all in the next one.